Personally, it means a lot, know that all the hard work I put into this, and put into my teammates, is paying off for me. And, just to be, having my name, amongst players like, that in Florida State history is just, a blessing itself, and I'm very thankful for that.
When you chose to return, was that anything on your mind, knowing that you were close to some of those records?
No, that wasn't on my mind. It was more of a personal development, and just getting better. It was more of and just enjoying college. Was pretty much the reason why I returned. So that wasn't on my mind. That was the return just was to come back and have fun and just enjoy this opportunity.
When you look at Wake Forest defense on paper, technically they're the best defenses you'll face that you've faced so far. What do they pose?
They, very well disciplined. They're going to be where they're supposed to be. And, they're going to do their assignment. So, that just says for us, we got to be disciplined. We got to be technically sound. We got to do all the little things right, and honestly, we need to face an opponent like this that's very well disciplined so we can get better, at the little things, stuff that we've been getting away with. So, I'm ready to, play against them just to get better in all aspects.
Coach says that the young receivers are getting better and better as you guys progress. How much does that mean for this offense, for them to really be kicking in at this point?
It means a lot, it's a lot of, coaches can, call a lot more plays and, Jameis, starting to, trust a lot more guys, and that just spreads the ball around and, keep a lot of defenses on your toes, because, you can't, limit it, two people just thinking those two guys are going to get the ball. So, the ball can pretty much go anywhere, and those guys are, starting to get a feel for the game and getting comfortable, which is very, very good. That's something I was, trying to help them guys out with.
One in particular, Bobo Wilson. What have you seen in him to kind of see that his game is really progressing?
I see him work every day at practice. I see him take it seriously. I see him, dedicated. And just the way he's preparing, for these games is outstanding. I can see that he's developing. Getting a lot more mature. And just doing everything he needs to do to be successful, and it's just showing on Saturday.
And lastly, I kind of want to touch on, a couple games ago, your speech in the locker room. What brought you to do that, and do you think it was more meaningful because you haven't done something like that?
What brought me to it was just, it was a feeling inside of me that, said, you need to say something, and I don't have a problem with, speaking to the guys. At the end of the day, I know they respect me. I know they respect what I say. So, I felt like, it was just something just telling me, you can make a difference. Just speak up. And it was no hesitation. I said what was on my mind, and got those guys, to respond in a positive way. We went out and, took care of business.